In part 1 of my design process video, I showed you my process for making this large sunflower and assembled the flower. Today, I am showing you the design process for making the sunflower leaves. I outlined the sketch in Sharpie so that it shows better on camera. Here are the leaves that corresponds with the real ones that I traced. But I needed a larger leaf because I made the flower a little bit bigger. Here are the prototypes that are actually duds, and I will be taking them apart. They each took many hours to make for me to realize that it won't work out. This was my first attempt. It wasn't even symmetrical, and I thought that maybe I wanted to do a spoke for the bottom part to get the shape. Nope. This was my second attempt, and I tried to do something goofy on the bottom. My third attempt is the closest, and I greenlit this one actually. Then I compared the top, and it's all wrong. I kind of wasn't looking at my sketch for a bit until I figured out the main shape of the leaf. No, and no. Closer, yes, and yes. And while I was at it, I also made 2 extra large leaves, not on purpose though. It just happened when I was trying to figure something else out. I don't plan on putting either of these leaves in my final pattern, but I will use them in one of my sunflower stems. That took a lot of time, and this was just figuring out the patterns. I still need to read bead each to refine the pattern and then photograph for the tutorial. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching my design process and seeing some of my duds. If you first don't succeed, try and try again. Don't be discouraged if your beading does not look perfect right away, my friends. Mine weren't either. If you'd like to know when this pattern is available for purchase, follow this channel or join my mailing list. If you like this project and would like to learn more about French beaded flowers, you may be interested in my 2 French beading books. Bead Flora, The Revival of French Beaded Flowers. This book will walk a beginner step by step on making beaded flowers. And my second book, French Beaded Branches in Bloom. You will be exploring branching blooms using some very interesting technique gymnastics. You can find signed copies on my website or all major book retailers online.